Ooh, wait. Excuse me. What is the proper hot M tree now? That's the real question that I have. I don't remember. I have unspent tokens, so it's not that big of a deal. But I don't like that it got automatically reset on me back to like complete factory reset. Let me look this up. Hot M tree Skyblock. Okay, well, these posts are useless. That's useless. 10 months ago, that long ago. This is an image. I don't really agree with that. Let's see, how many points do I have left over? How many? 7 tokens. Holy. I can get a lot more. Let's see. I want cold resist. I want that. That one's really important. I want suspicious scrap. I want fortune. That's really important. I want higher tunnels. That one doesn't matter to me. I want speed and fortune. Increases your chances of finding glaciate tunnel or vanguard. Oh, I don't have enough. Yeah, I think that's how I had it set. And then I dumped all my stats really wonky. I guess I should probably pump cold resist now. I'm pretty sure I had this basically maxed, but they reset. And I haven't pumped it to anything else until I couldn't pump it to that anymore. Gemstone powder? That's right. I'm farming gemstone powder to get this higher. So that all got reset, and that made me very, very sad. Also, does anyone know what the proper pet is? I'm using, snail. I don't think snail's the meta. But I thought I'd try it just for a bit. Also need hardstone anyways, because I want to make Siciliac? No, Silix? Silix. 6. Recipe compact. I thought it was Selec or Selex. Sil's not going. Oh, there it is. What is this? Silex. I want Silex. The reason why I want Silex is because this increases efficiency. I don't want to see if I can apply that to my axe. So, we're gonna try it. Also, you know, is there a better pet for this? I don't think so. I'm using snail because it's got the most fortune and the biggest spread. So, you know, plus spread, very, very important, was my thought. I guess maybe, what's it called? The worm? What's the freaking worm called? I can't remember this thing and I can't see it. The worm. Silica? Dude, I'm out of the loop, man. I took too long playing other games. I can't remember Skyblock terms. I'm cooked. It's GG. Why are you guys even here? Just to make fun of an old man who can't keep it up to date anymore? I will say, I do feel like I'm getting more powder. I'm not sure, though. That might just be completely placebo because it's been a while. Also, I don't know why the tree got reset. No. We're opening up a big area because I also got to kill a couple of goobs. If I kill enough of the goobers, then I can cash out on another daily thing because I'm somehow short the amount of gemstone powder I need. I don't know what I had maxed before, so I kind of just maxed what I thought was supposed to be maxed first, and I was like, oh, I'll grind out the rest of the gemstone powder later. But I was like, you know what? While I'm waiting for people to show up, I'll do it now. I think we're going to do Tara Slayer. I'm not sure. I kind of want to just test some things out. It's been a while since I've done Tara Slayer. And I know that the RNG meters are going to be kind of wonky for it for the first few days. So you can't have a higher RNG for the better drops, which is fine. So because of that, I might only do one tier 5 of the Tara Slayer, and then I'm going to do a whole bunch of tier 4s to grind it up faster, the RNG meter. Who's the mayor right now, actually? Oh, it's Scorpius! I didn't get to bribe him. I had no internet for 4 days, so I didn't get to bribe him. Bummer. I thought it was Aatrox. That does mean that there is a darker auction, so we might want to participate in that, but I don't know if my 300 mil is even worth it. I don't think that'll get me anything good. I don't even think there's anything I really want from the dark auction anyways, so it's fine. That's not even like me saying it as like a cope thing. Also, I'm trying to stack up a lot of Robotron parts. So that's one of the reasons why we're doing this, so that at some point I can do a whole bunch of Nucleus runs. So if we look, it's this one? No. There we go. I just need these more. We're gonna max that out before I forward. Okay, I don't have any gold. Perfect. Because getting those full into my inventory would be really annoying to deal with. There we go. But we're just starting up the grind until we can get something going. While I wait for you guys to magically reappear from the ethers. I was also grinding some ghosts because apparently ghosts make more money now. I'm not sure how true that is, but they do apparently. Because you can now, if you use, what are you doing? Right now, because the Heart M got reset, I'm re-grinding out some gemstone powder for this, so I could grind ghosts. But I think what I'm actually going to do once, you know, a couple people show up and I have a couple people to talk to, is start grinding out the Spooder Slayer so you guys can walk me through it, because I'll go in completely blind. I don't think it's going to be that hard. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to brute force it, but right now I'm using Snail for AoE to get a whole bunch of this stuff. I'm also going to be reusing the Heartstone to make Silex, because with Silex I can make my new axe, the Fig Splitter axe, have better, what's it called? Have better efficiency for chopping down trees. So, hello, Jolly. You're doing it the inefficient way. You know, I kind of just go for it and then have other people tell me I'm doing it wrong and then correct. You know, I only have a little over 2,000 hours, okay? I don't know what I'm doing here. But the meta keeps changing, and I don't know why the tree got reset, and I don't even know if I have it set up properly, but I have it in the way that's best for me, I think. And with how I grind out stuff, so. you. Snail. But the snail gives more hardstone, and I'm really just doing this for hardstone and a little bit of powder. Because I haven't done a lot of mining lately, but my pristine thing, I was pretty sure I had like pristine 6 or 7. And I have it still at 6, but I feel like it's really low. Like I could have sworn I used to have it like really high. Or even max for the pristine counter. And now it's just not. Did they make it more, or am I just hard schizo moment? Could be either. If you reset your tree after the foraging update, there's a chance of losing powder. I didn't. It automatically reset. I did not push the reset button. I came over here, was like, okay, let's make sure the heart of the tree didn't get reset because I was using this. I think I had this maxed. So I could slay ghosts easier. And it was reset. So I was sad. They fixed the bug, by the way. Well, I didn't push the reset button. It was automatically reset. See if your guys' is automatically reset. Maybe they just automatically reset them all and fix the bug. I don't know. Because I know there was a bug where you wouldn't get the tokens back, and I was like, well, that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna mind. Today is literally my first time touching mining since the foraging update came out. And it was reset. I'm like, brother, I haven't even logged in the last 4 or 5 days because my internet was out. We had a bad cable. And the repair guy came out and fixed the cable for free. And gave us a new modem, which runs better. So I have better ping now. Like, my ping is just statistically better. I can upload a YouTube video and play League and have the same exact ping as I did before. Without uploading a video. So, ping Discord is only down by like 5 points, but that's not much. We had a modem router combo, and our modem was from 09. So, it was nearing the end of its life anyways. But so that part's fine. Like no one in my house is really all that upset about it. It just kind of sucked because we had nothing for a few days. So I couldn't upload any VODs, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. There's a lot of things I wanted to do that I just couldn't. But we're gonna go over to you. Boom. Yeah, I was doing it so I could get this up, because I thought that was maxed. I'm pretty sure I had this around like 30. Pretty sure I had this maxed. So I should probably remax that. I don't think my mining speed or mining man was maxed. I don't think either one of these were. I knew all of these were maxed, so I just instantly maxed these because these were all off of mithril powder. And I knew I had a ton of extra mithril, so that doesn't bother me. I think I had titanium and sanium before. I'm pretty sure I had titanium and sanium, and I'm missing a token. And I don't know where that token went, unless it's here. Unless that was my token that I used, that I didn't use before and used on titanium and sanium. But, it's whatever. It probably is. Nope. This one. Don't need that. Don't need this. Need that. There we go. Now I'm just farming Robotron collector, or things for this. Oh, there it is. Recipe Hearthstone. I can't spell. This. Bam. I'm illiterate. I was 4 viewers. Odd. I'm illiterate. Okay? Don't listen to me. I have terminal brain stupid. Okay? Actually, should I be rocking the Tara pet? Maybe. Thank you, Jolly TNB, for the follow. Much really appreciate it. I stream Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. PST. Exclusive to our Discord, social genetics below. Hope you enjoy your stay. I did hear that farewells, I should be giving my minions. Because I currently have not given my minions the farewells. So, that's kind of on me. I think I'm going to be rocking this get up. I think that's probably the best bet. And then let's go here. The flip phone. Dude, it's been a hot minute since I've played this game, and my brain has just died. I have Auto Wolf Slayer going, so we're going to turn that off. We're going to go finish my Wolf Slayer that I have, so I'm not wasting anything. And then we're going to go and start doing Tara Slayer. What did I name my title, by the way? I can't remember. I have the stupid. I have an Infinity Boom. I'm just a cheapskate. Where did he go? There he is. I also have some of these running, but of higher qualities. Oh, there's the old shaman. Hey, what's up, bruh? I don't know if you can collect these souls, but I know you can for ghosts. I got one for ghosts, so I should probably cash that out after I'm done with this. Just to have another collection unlocked for my, whatever it's called. My cloak. My cloak. Close my curtain. It's kind of cold. Finish off my Mountain Dew. The dew. Feeling my loins, the dew. Honestly, people were talking about like the asthmatic stuff, which is what they put in diet soda to make it sweet but not sugary, or sweet but not have sugar so that people don't get diabetes. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably all gonna cause cancer at the end of the day. Let's be honest. Okay, we're drinking stuff that is definitely not meant for human consumption. Turn that on. Actually, I don't want you on yet, so that we can, dang it, I don't have gold on me. Okay. I'm not gonna warp right now while it's ringing. This. Spider. 5. Start. Warp. Galaxy. Click on you. Veil. One true demons. Let's go! Bot. Gone. Now. What was it that I was gonna do? Which island do I want to do it on? Should we go to the Spider Island? I just realized I haven't claimed my minions for a few days. I need to do that, and then we're gonna go to the Spider Island. Should I go to the Crimson, or should I go to the other one? By the way, you need a short bow of some sort for Tara. Good shout. Before I forget that, since I now know this, I would put that away, and I will grab my Juju short bow that is not even close to being maxed. Pet. Which pet was I leveling? I think it was the Eerie. Yeah, it looks to be Eerie. The rest of these... Oh, I know. This one. There we go. Apparently, the #1 sand guy gave up. He DM'd me directly and said that he used to be manually farming sand and that my minion setup is kind of bad. He's like, not even 31st minion slot. I'm like, I'm close, okay? I'm saving my money for other things. Okay, it's not like sand minions make a lot of money. He's like, I know. I manually farm sand. He's got like triple my sand collection. I was like, I just use minions. He's like, you need to manually farm. I want to hand over the mantle to you. I was like, thanks, bro. He's in my Discord as #1 sand collection. I'm up there, but I'm not #1. Curious what I am now after being gone for a week. Oh, 4 or 5 days. But this is a lot to get me back into the swing of things. It's not going to be updated. #7! I think I might need to start manually farming sand, guys. I was #4 at one point. I'm going to go to the spider caves. I know that's technically not the best. But while I'm figuring this out, I kind of want to do it here. Jeez! It's normally 40, 120 some odd? That's the Broodfather tier 5. Should I even be doing it here? I don't know. Everyone's doing it though. We're gonna find out together. Because we're all in this together. Conjoined. I'm gonna guess at one point it's gonna just straight up say you cannot deal damage. I'm gonna just have to switch to the short bow. And just hope that it's decent enough. Don't care. Right? What is that? I've never seen this. Holy, the poison is unreal. Do I need the Tara specific armor for this? Spawning the Crimson Isle? Why? Well, too late. This doesn't seem that bad yet. Oh, jeez. Can I not hurt him? You need to kill the hatchlings? Are these the hatchlings? The weird bats? I'm missing something. I'm clearly missing something. I'm gonna die. I clearly missed something. I need to use the Recluse Fang, Tarantula Fang, or Sting. Do I have any of those? Let me show you how to do it. Nah, I'll be able to figure it out. Okay, probably not you. Pooch Sword. Speak of the Dragons, Sleeping Sword. Probably not any of these. Hey, look, I can take some augments off that. That's cool. I'm gonna doubt that's in here. Where would it be? I don't think I ever made one. This is an arachnal? Cool. Yeah, I don't think I ever made one. Recipe, Sting. Okay, well, I don't have Shriveled Wasps or that much Tara Silk. I don't have a Catalyst? Recluse Fang takes Spider Sword. Okay, well, I probably have a Spider Sword in here. Oh, I have a Recluse Fang. Sweet. Well, now I know what my highest rank is. So, not Sting. Sting takes Tara. Tara takes Recluse, that and that. I do not have a Tara thing. How expensive is this? Is this going to be like under a couple mil? I want it to be cheap. Tara. Lowest. Okay, this is pets. Oh! Wait. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Not Tara armor. Not Tara weapons. Search Tara. Ah! Ah! That hurt. That hurt really bad. Okay. You? Bam. We're gonna upgrade. Yeah. Put this away. And then Sting takes 4 stacks. Yeah, I'm not crafting the Sting. But we can max this out. Now the question is in the swords, what do I got? I got luck, scavenge, looting, experience, giant killer? Probably not putting combo. We'll put critical, vamp. Yeah, that looks decent. I do not have a lot of levels anymore. We're gonna crack a Titanic, and now boom. And then I guess it's time for me to actually go and buy one of those Tara books, because I haven't done it. I don't have a Bane. I didn't keep a Bane. What? Oh, jeez! That's how much? 200? That's ridiculous. Hub? I need to go grab a Bane of arthropods. Can't be that bad. Bane. That one expired. Habanero. Bane of arthropods 5. Bane of arthropods 5. Or 6. Oh, wow. Nope. Is that the one of my things was expired? 5 orders, 1 expired. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know which one's expired. But that's decent enough for me. Bam, bam. I'm going broke here. Actually, let's reforge while here. Nope. I can't even see. Gentle? Nope. Odd? Nope. Sharp? I can live with sharp. Until I figure out what's better. You guys like my very scuffed methodology? My methods of doing all of this? Okay, you. Let's go down. I have Giant Killer. I don't know if Titan Slayer's better. Prosecute. Not Thunderbolts. Triple Strikes. I don't like Venomous, Vampirism, Drain. Never seen that before. That one's new. Lethality. Execute. This will remove Prosecute. Don't want to do that. Impaling. I don't need that. Ender Slayer. Don't need that. First Strike will be removing Triple Strike. Lifesteal will remove Drain. Cleave. Cubism. Luck, Scavenge, Looting, Experience, Fire Aspect, Knockback, Bane, Smite, Sharpness. Should probably put Sharp 6 on this, but we're just testing the waters right now to see how much more damage this will do. It does a lot more. And then we'll work on it from there. Yeah, I don't really care about chance. I just need damage. They renamed Siphon the Drain. Okay. And that would be all of them that I need. I think. I don't see what else it could possibly need. So, Warp, Crimson. Now let's go way over here to these spiders for a damage test real quick. 100k. Doing 100k with this. Okay. I'm doing 200k with this. I don't think the weapon is the problem. 200 damage and gain Spooder Wisdom. But this doesn't give me like Spooder defense. Is that the new sword? Yeah, it's the tier 2. It has one tier higher that I can go. But I'm clearly missing something with it. It's probably better if I got it to its last tier, but I'm not doing that yet. So, I don't have Bane. I have Bane on it. It's got Bane 6. Right? Sharp gets rid of Bane now? You used to be able to put Bane and... My bad. You used to be able to put Bane and Sharp. Yeah, on this server. Typically, no. But you used to be able to. That's on me. That's probably why it's dealing less damage. And let me guess, it's going to cost like 100? Yep. Played myself. Okay. Now let's try it. That's on me. Right? That used to be a thing. You used to be able to have Bane. I know you can have Sharpness and Ender Sharp or whatever. Okay, let's see. Now are you doing more? You still aren't doing more. Like, that is actively doing less than this, and it doesn't give any resistance. It does 200% more. But this is just... Have it... Oh, wrong pet, too. Let's try it again. Right pet. Doing 130? Is that what that is? 130? 120? Swap it? Yeah, a quarter. Quarter mil? This is definitely better. I'm not going to say that this is bad. I'm going to leave it so I can use it to clear the webs on the Brood Father. But I don't think, for me, that is the right method. I might want to switch my armor, too. I might want to switch to this. Because this is just... This isn't tankier, but it just outputs more damage. Right? Okay, withdraw, 100k. We're going to try it again. Now that I got a better idea of what I'm doing. Even though I've failed. A failure. Yeah, I 3-tap these instead of 4 taps, and I don't think it would be that much better with the Recluse Fang. Nope, that's the wrong one. Lovely. Yeah, that's not better. Is there something I'm missing? I feel like I'm Bane of Arthropod 7? That would be crazy. Yeah, there's so many hype users. Do I need to be more over here? Is there less people over here? Looks to be for the moment. Could be a number of things. Daedalus Axe is generally better for melee. Recom, Hot Potato Books, true. I do have a lot of other stuff on my Daedalus that I do not have on this other thing. Also, Poison is so much stronger now. Should I be using the Tara Helm and like Tara set? I feel like this is just so much worse to have to deal with all of this. Like, I am actively dying so much faster. Because these guys are smacking me around so bad. I don't think that this was the best call. But, now do I have to shoot it down with a bow? That's how it works. Okay. Okay. So shoot that with a bow. I am not healing off of that whatsoever. Holy, why am I dying? I haven't been like this close to dying to doing anything in a long time. Let's take the eggs out real quick. Is there like, oh, and he heals while he's doing that? Oh, that's so bad for me. I wish I would have known that. I would have switched over so much faster. You know what? I should have put down my, I should use the healing orbs. I have healing things. I should be using the healing things. Maybe get a Wand of Atonement? I have a Wand of Atonement. I just didn't turn it on. I like to brute force learn. But it's also kind of like, there's got to be something I'm doing wrong. But, dude, this does so much, this is so much worse because the spiders in the spider's den don't really hurt. These guys kind of hurt. Like, all of these guys. Not just, like, the spider, but, like, also the cube riders. So I feel like it's just better to be doing it in the spider's den because then you don't have to deal with all the rest of the hostiles. Like, my AoE would clear it. There it is. And those guys poison so bad. Did they change how poison works? Am I crazy? And like, I know my G-Drag isn't level 100, but it's 170, 137. It is relevant. I don't know if this is better than this. I think it is. I deal more damage. I got further. We're going to try it. I also now know slightly better what I'm doing, so that also helps. But there's just so many more spiders here that I feel like you got more chances of triggering the spawns. So. Also, the poison from these guys hurts so much more now. Did you guys notice that? Like, poison used to not be that big of a deal. Now it kind of is. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Can I please? Thank you. So, I'm going to guess he's going to do that a couple of times. Because otherwise it'd be too easy. Okay, he's hatching, he's hatching. Okay. As long as you're fast about it, he seems to not heal up that much. Now that I'm not getting smacked around by a whole bunch of other stuff, it looks like I'm able just to... Yep, there we go. He's dead. Nope, he's not dead. Oh, he's got a second phase? This is a 2-phase boss? Dude, there has never been a 2-phase mini boss. Well, I guess there's like the Ender guy. But this was never a thing. This is new. He seems to be really tanky and not doing much. Like, you see how I'm not worrying about anything else because nothing else really matters? This is the easy phase. Phase 2 seems to be the easy phase. Okay. Well, now we know. Some level 400, yeah. 507, that's the max now? That's crazy. Jax, special arrows, wool weaver. Yeah, there's a lot of people I've got, but I've never contacted. Whew. Stop that. Okay, you. And look, I didn't even have to use the healing items at all. Claim that. Where's the RNG? RNG meter. Primordial Eye, Ensnared, or Shriveled Wasp. I'm gonna go for the Primordial Eye. I feel like that's probably... Oh, can't be selected just yet. So, in that case, I'm gonna leave it as the red brick die. I feel like that's the smart one. And then we're gonna go... Where am I? You on. You, that. There we go. Max is like 518. Dude, I am so far from being max. And I always thought I was late game. Thank you to the high levels for the follow. Much greatly appreciate it. I stream Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. PST. Extra Dark Discord, social description below. Actually, I should probably stop saying 10 p.m. PST because ever since I became unemployed, my stream schedules have been all over the place. And I might be getting a new job starting tomorrow. I got an interview. I really need a job. I'm barely going to be able to make this month's rent. And then I'm going to be literally flat broke. When I say flat broke, I mean $0. Do not sub. I'm not begging for money. I'm saying I am mildly stressed. I've had really bad luck with the job hunting so far. And I really need a job. I do not want to, like, appeal to emotions. I think ethos or whatever they call it. I don't want to, like, with my interview tomorrow, it's with a nice lady. I don't want to, you know, be all like, I need a job. But at the same time, it's like, you know... You hired a couple of people I know in the past. You're one of the people that you're currently hiring goes to my church. I think we can, you know, work something out here. What is going on? What was going on? Can you not heal? What was that? I did it just fine. Is there something I missed? Blame lag? I felt like I was hitting it and just dealing no damage and not healing. Did they change how healing works? What was that? You saw that, right? I popped my Wand of Atonement. I tried to place my orb. Felt like it just wasn't healing. Like, next time I'm going to place it as it's spawning. I'm going to place my Overflux, but that was weird. I, like, lasted that. But whatever, that's a minor bummer. Maybe keep a Florid on you. I don't actually... I think I have my Florid put away. That or I don't have one. I assume I have one and it's just put away. Can I hit his eggs for him? I can hit his eggs for him. There he is. Oh, so when it switches phases. See, that's crazy how much damage it's dealing. Oh well. I don't know. I'm trying to learn. I need to stop complaining and learn. And I will learn as I fail, because that's kind of how I do things. I learn from my mistakes. I don't really learn from people telling me how to do it. I learn from repeated trial and error. A lot of times. Is that not mine? That's his. Which one's mine? That's Sir Melon's. This one's mine. Okay. Clearly something last time was awry, because this time, as you can see, I'm having zero issue with this so far. And I know the other guy helped me switch it through phases a little bit, but I don't think that made that huge of a difference. I'm gonna be honest. Because there was 2 of them, and I got, what, half health? I didn't die? Ooh, what's that? The Darkness Within rune. Oh! Well, that's cool. Okay. Learning. I'm learning. Does the cowhead not work anymore? I don't know. This poison is like on acid or something. I'm not trying that. Look at me and this guy, we're just wailing it into the corner. You're gonna die and you're gonna like it whether or not. Whoops, I wanna kill you. I forgot to say this in my guild chat. I'm live. How many people are online anyways? Me, Amon, and no life. Oof, that is not great for me. I like them, but not great for viewership. Tara Slayer is definitely something. What did I name stream title? I think it's like I'm Back or something. What did I name it? Hot M Reset. I'm going to name it Tara Slayer. Tara 5. Since that's what we're working on now. It's more accurate that way. This is something that I have not expected. This is a unforeseen incident. I long for a worthy opponent, and I have only found one. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with League of Legends. There's one, like, slightly French lady, and one of her voice lines is, I long for a worthy opponent. And every once in a while I think about that. Boop. Oh. This will spawn it. You notice it always spawns 2 of the ground, 2 of the skellies and then 1 of these. It is very, formulaic. Come on. Well, that just wasn't ideal. There you are. No! Get me out of here! I hate you. Random guy for getting all your stuff mixed in with mine. Let me get him! Ah, it healed so much. There we go. It swapped forms. Where is it? There's too many things happening all in one little spot. It was so quiet just a second ago. Hey! 2 Tara Silks? That's so worth. Because Tara Silks are like, what? Like 120, 130k right now? And I got 2? So that means that that's 2 bosses right there paid for in full. Not including the other drops and the RNG meter. That's pretty good. This is gonna, if I can, I'm not saying, if you can consistently drop a lot of Tarantula Silk while doing this, this will be a very, what's the word I want to say? Profitable Slayer boss. Dude, that guy shreds. Holy. He's doing something right. Also, this guy's poison? Kind of crazy. I'm not used to that yet. Whoa! Why does the mini-boss do more than the actual boss's final form? Why is that? Like, huh? Okay, let's place you. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, it's gonna spawn. There we go. Also, the orb is definitely amping my damage, because I'm pretty sure it does do damage amp, which is good. Where'd it go? What? Where did it actually just go? Why did you go way over here? Why? That was so far for no reason. This game is trolling me. Now it's dead. Now it's flop forms. And now it's easy breezy. Lemon squeezy. I think maybe if I had Sting and like min-maxed it, it would be better than this. But considering the Daedalus doubles the stats or of how does it read again? The G-Drag buff stats of golden weapons. My Daedalus is a golden weapon. So unless Sting is a recipe Sting is not a golden weapon, therefore I don't think it'll do more damage than this, because it's not a golden weapon. If it was a golden weapon, it would probably be the new best thing for Spider Slayer. If they changed it from an iron sword to a gold sword and made it a golden weapon, that would actually be kind of nutty. It hurts so bad. My balls have been poisoned. I'll never have kids again after that one. Oh no. Okay, well, I stand corrected. It's not always the same. Maybe I should start using the tubas, too. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Why do you go over here, dude? Why? What is the point of that? That's all I want to know. Do you hate me? This isn't that hard when you actually hit things and you actually properly heal. I don't know what prevents you from healing. That's the weird thing. It's like during this final step, it basically does not let you heal. That or just outputs a lot of damage in that last little oomph. So once you get into this is easy. The conjoined phase is the easiest phase. Like, look at that. The fact it takes knockback is kind of hilarious. Stop that. Okay. Oh. What is the value of the new item? How many millions of coins is it? It's got to be something crazy right now. Also, I think I'm like not that far. I'm pretty far. Primordial Eye is 4 mil. We'll say I'm a 10th of the way there. I'm 10%. It's more like 7 or 8%, but you know, or not 7 or 8. It's like instead of being a 10th of the way there, I'm like an 1/8 of the way there. Or like 15%? I think 15 to 20. Here, I'll put this down for you. But this is interesting. I do know that I like the foraging update. This update is relatively small from what I can tell. Unless there's like an upgraded fly swatter, I think this is going to be one of the smaller updates, but I think it's a good one. The boss isn't hard, it's not tricky. It is unique, it is kind of interesting. It's another tier 5. It just has me curious of what the next tier 5 is going to be like. Because in the next tier 5, if they keep it in order, should be, what? Stop that. There it is. The next tier 5 should be, what's it called? Sven. And Sven tier 5, I think, is going to be kind of interesting. The Sven 4 isn't hard as it is right now. It's very time-consuming. Very tedious. It's not hard. And then this guy doesn't seem that hard yet. There we go. So it looks like he does a lot of damage during that last little bit. And if you're not hitting him, you're screwed. But that's like one very small phase. This is a very interesting boss. I'm not used to this. I don't know what to think yet. I don't know how to feel. I like how it pauses and then goes, bloop. Wait, I already had toxic arrows. I hadn't sold them. What happened to my toxic arrows from earlier? I feel skamast. My friend's asking me for advice. Give me a second. Boop. Hey, my armadillo hatched. Congratulations. I'm now a dad. Yippee! Me and my friend are both trying to get jobs. He's like, I think he's gonna go work at the place where I used to work, which is completely fine. I have no grudges against the company. No, okay, I have no grudges necessarily against the company. I have a lot of grudges against some of the employees, but I don't necessarily have any grudges against the company. Where's my boss? Where's my boss? Come over here, boss. You're mine. It's kind of weird that it jumps away, though. I think it's trying to get, like, in a spot where all these can spawn, so it's probably got a handful of predestined spots that it'll always jump to. What the? Why is it all of a sudden just doing so much damage? No! What the? I hit one button, hit escape, and then started punching, and I didn't double tap escape. That's on me. I hit escape, and I think I hit feedback on accident. Or server links? Yeah. I didn't know this was even a button. So, that's new to me. Whoops! These are things that you learn on the job. Discordo. My anime girl. Waifu. Discordo. But yeah, I think fighting in here is much better. Now the question is this setup better or worse? Also, I think I had a sword put away. Let me go check that. /hub. I think I had a sword that was put away with some sort of a stat on it that I want to rip off. So let's go here. Swords, this, confirm. Let's see. No. Where was it? Is this the only one? Oh, no, that's one. We're grabbing out the weapons that have stats that are shards, so I can cash out more shards. Get better stats. Okay. Warp. Galaxy. Salvage attributes. Oh, one failed. Sad. How come I only have 15 now? Oh, because whenever I shoot, it's using them. Oh. Oh. I don't want to do that. I'm going to waste some money. I want to sell those to this guy. Give me this. Sell. Yes. Make me lose less money. Okay. You, here, bam, yes, bam, yes, bam, yes, bam, yes, yes. Here, here, here. Put you away. Go over to here. You, that. Cash out. Okay. Now, that. Boop, 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 boop. What? Arthro Ruler. Deal more damage to spiders. Regain your maximum mana every hit. Do more damage to mini bosses. Woo! Huge. I don't know how I got this. Already got the salmon. Let's combine for a mist. Slash attribute menu? Oh! Okay, how many am I missing? It looks like a lot. Which one of these are the best? Not having Nogbat's kind of goated. Dominance doesn't seem very important. This one seems pretty good. Oh, that's what those ones do. Okay. Because when you cash them out, sometimes they don't tell you. So, sometimes you just kind of look at things and then try and big brain blast it together to the best of your abilities. Unfortunately, my abilities isn't very good. Also, I got a lot of treats that I'm saving. I don't know what to use it on, but I'm saving them. Now, the real question is, do I want to... I think I have a full Tara set in my... I don't have a full Tara set. Should I get a full Tara set for the Slayer? Is that good? Would that actually be helpful? I don't know. I didn't click these. Let me claim! Okay. We're learning. We're learning together, chat. Because I am of the learning. Learning. I don't think I put experience. No, I put experience 4 on the other sword, and I already have a high experience on this. Check this. Okay, everything seems to be going smooth. What is this? Okay, yes. Mark all that. Boom, pow, bam. Let's go! We're gaming. I'm like a little crackhead over here. Give me the primordial ducky. That's not what I want. Stop it. Let me out. I like this more than one of those I think it's, what is it? Blaze Slayer, where you have to completely swap weapons. Dude, this thing's got high tick damage. A weird tuba might be in order. I like it when it switches forms. It's not that big of a deal. Once you get into this, it's like, okay, well, this is just a lot of HP. This is just tedious. So much HP. I need to make sure I have the enchantment that makes it so I deal more damage the lower HP it is. Or it's max. I'm up to 3! Woo! I'm not really making money off of this. Or saving money, really, but it is different. Did they make Flint better? Because I know Flint's worth a lot of money, like 24/7. And I need a lot of Flint. So I think that's what I'm missing. So recipe silk. Yes, I need more of that. So I need more Flint. Recipe Flint. I don't think I have a lot. No, I do not. That's what makes each one of those Tara Silk things so expensive, is the Flint. Why is this so much damage? I think what's happening is it's spawning bats, and I'm not killing the bats while it's in its wind-up phase, and that's what keeps on messing me up later. So I really need to be killing the bats. Which, like, yeah, that's probably true. Come on. There we go. This isn't that bad. I can't really, like, brain shut off this completely yet. There's probably a point, if I did this a lot, that I could kind of brain off. Yippee! Brain explosion, energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine. I'm not actually listening to music, if you're curious. I'm just a crackhead. And that's the way, I like it, I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. I want music, but I don't want my VODs to be muted. You know what I mean? Also, someone was complaining about my microphone setup, so I'm gonna change this a bit. Did I just die? I did. Odd. That's better, I think. I think that's exactly where it should be. So. You guys can still hear my keyboard, which is what I want. I want you guys to be able to hear the keyboard, but it's not picking up anything in the background, from what I can tell. I changed the sensitivity on my mic because someone was complaining. They're like, your streams are so bad because you didn't set your gain right. I'm like, I know I don't have my gain set right. I keep on tweaking it every once in a while until people stop complaining. I'll keep on tweaking. So that logic, at some point, I should have it right. Right? If If I kill this, my boss just will spawn. I know that for sure. We find these things to be self-evident in life. Yep, I got it. Where'd he go? There it is. That guy's rocking the Reaper mask. Interesting. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, transformed. Me and this guy are just absolutely wailing on it. Oh, I accidentally took it. I meant to stop. That's on me. I feel bad. That's on me. I meant to trade it. I'm sorry, bro. How much did I lose when I died? Ah, 24k. That's not bad. Okay. I don't know what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the stream. I don't know if this is content. This is pure octane gaming. But at least when I go to upload this to YouTube later, everyone can make fun of me dying. Post in the comments me dying. Timestamp each one. Make fun of me a little bit. It'll be fine. I can live. I will survive. I will survive. What was that guy wearing? It was like pure white. He was probably wearing Tara armor because it's all leather and then dyed it white. That's kind of baller. Can you hype those guys? Is that a thing? Are you able to hype the bats to get them out of here? It seems like it regenerates about 100k a second, which isn't too bad, as long as you keep up on it. You can knock down the eggs pretty quick. Okay. Make sure I grab that. I guess I could. Okay. Someone invited me to go play games. It seems like this is a great time to end it, since no one's really watching. And, you know, it's an hour. Nice little VOD. You go on the YouTubes. Okay, so at the end of each one of my streams, I read from my daily devotional. So we're going to read from that now. And then we are going to end off the stream. Living in God. You are not controlled by your sinful nature. You are controlled by the Spirit if you have the Spirit of God living in you. When you fail to often simply try harder, you remind yourself that you know right from wrong. So all you need to do is police yourself and redouble your efforts. After all, God gave you his laws, so they shouldn't be easy to obey. But if you're like most men, you've been becoming a master of riding the edge of sin and hope that you don't fall into the edge. This is true. This is very acute to me. All the self-discipline and all the good intentions will never have been 100% successful in keeping you away from sin because, simply put, they're not enough. This is true. God sent a helper called the Holy Spirit to both be a companion and a guide. However, you often ignore his influence and advice. God wants to help keep you God wants to help you avoid sin, but you need to be willing to accept his help. Ask God to open your heart to the Spirit's leading and ask the Spirit himself, what would he show you today? God, I can only make it if I live in you. Forgive me for trying to better myself through my own efforts. Fill me with your Holy Spirit so that I am guided by you daily. I like that one. That one actually, that's pretty cute to me. Thank you guys for stopping by. I stream Monday through Friday, whatever I do. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. If I don't, I hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. Goodbye.